Protect the ones you love. Raid, protection for everyone.
When you get your moment on stage, and there's chocolate chips.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Man, the love and support y'all been having for like the past couple of days has been amazing. Bro, I just hit 10,000 views on one of my videos, bro. I was like, what the world is happening, bro? We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, bro. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me. So in today's video, we are going to be reacting to the patch notes and couple more things. I actually did not see nothing. I promise you, bro. Promise. I didn't see nothing. So we're gonna be looking at it together. And you know, I'm sorry I'm late to everything. I just completely missed everything. I just woke up mad late, but I appreciate everybody that's tuning into the stream. Welcome. I usually only stream on YouTube. I think I need to start streaming on Twitch though. But a lot of people have been asking me, like, the big question, do you edit your own videos? Yes, I edit my own videos, bro. A lot of people think that I just freaking have somebody edit my videos for me. No, bro. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to edit the way that I'm editing. And I'm trying to basically change up the whole dynamic. I want to become one of the biggest content creators. Oh my gosh. And so the only way I can really do that at the moment is by showing you guys my different styles that I can go with. I can do editing super crazy. I can do everything, you know what I'm saying? So we are going to be reacting to it. Let me go ahead and switch on over. All right, so season 1 GSK. Season 1, bring the new GSK faction, rank play, weapon mastery 2.0, new maps, new weapons, and more. Okay, so we got the patch notes and we got more stuff. I think there was a video. Yeah, there's like a video we could watch too. So let's look at the patch notes real quick so we can see. Woo! All right, let me go ahead and turn down this music really quickly. Give me a quick second. Let me turn this down. I'll turn it off actually. All right. The XDefiant patch notes. Let's get it. All right. Gameplay. Change the expiration timing of activated boosters so the lifespan counts down only during match time when you're actually playing rather than all the time, like when you're folding laundry or whenever. That is so true, bro. Like every single time that I'm playing, bro, I don't use my weapon XP because I'm just sitting here like, bro, if I use my weapon XP, it takes about 2 minutes to load into a game. So I'm already done wasting about 2 minutes of that. So, you know, glad they fixing that. Lowered the XP threshold for each battle pass tier to give battle pass progression a little more pep. Okay, love that. Tune match bonus XP rewards. MVP and victory went from 2,000 to 1,000 XP. Draw went from 1,000 to 500. Completion doubled from 2,000 to 4,000 to encourage players to stick to it. Okay. Enter a community asked to add a headshot icon to the kill feed because it felt good to rub it in. That is so good. I love that. I love that so much, bro. It's like so many times where I got like 2 or 3 headshots in a row and I didn't see that. So that's awesome. Okay, factions. I did hear on Twitter that they was nerfing stuff, so we gonna see. Factions added the GSK faction and their no sense announcer HQ. These elite Team Rainbow operators from Germany Border Protection Command specialize in crowd control and security territory. They can deploy electrify barbed wire for area denial counter, incoming enemy devices with their active defense system and dazzle multiple foes with the flash charge mounted on their G52 Tactical Shield Ultra. Calling them, hey, I'm not reading all because it's fun and also accurate. Okay. So this is going to be a little crazy. Increase the cooldown of Echelon's intel suit from 30 to 40 seconds. Oh, bro, they messed with my Echelon. No. Turn the cooldown of the Phantom's mag barrier from 30 seconds to 40 seconds. Mag barrier hit points were also reduced from 500 to 400. Are you serious? Phantoms got nerfed. Echelon got nerfed. The Phantom's AEGIS now takes damage from EMP grenades. Lob 6 to put it out of commission. Okay, so EMP grenades are just the truth right now. Everybody knows that EMP grenades are absolutely everything. Let's see. DeadSec's hijack cooldown decreased from 28 seconds plus the remainder duration of the hijack skill to 20 seconds. Interesting. Plus the remaining duration of the hacked skill. Interesting. For example, let's say a mag barrier has 7 seconds left and gets hacked. The cooldown becomes a 20 plus 7 seconds. Failed hijack cooldown, meanwhile, decreased from 8. Failed hijack cooldown, meanwhile, decreases from 8 to 5 seconds. Wow. So did DeadSec get buffed? Am I reading that correctly? DeadSec's Spiderbot cooldown increased from 25 to 40 seconds. Are we serious right now, yo? Yo, they're nerfing everything. Adjusted Spiderbot behavior so multiple Spiderbots won't attempt to hug the same face, nor will Spiderbots continue to ignore faces they hugged multiple recent times. Gives some give and take from Spiderbot Kingdom. Oh my gosh, bro. DeadSec was my character. Bro, are you serious? All right. Increase the cooldown of Libertad's Bolivia boost from 25 seconds to 20 seconds. Okay. So Libertad might be a little bit more valuable now, which is kind of crazy because at one point in the closed beta, they had Libertad the best character to use. Fix Libertad's Medico Supremo so it no longer disappears after deploying player spawns as a different faction. Okay. They still didn't address that bug that was happening. There was a bug, like especially for the DeadSec. Like if you're using the DeadSec and you're using the hijack ability, like especially in like competitive scrims and stuff like that, if you use the hijack ability, what happened? Sometimes it'll just completely like disappear. Like you won't be able to use it anymore. So I wish they fixed that. I don't know. I gotta see. Maps. Added the new clubhouse map, a 2-story hangar popular with internal operators, ideal for firefighters in the short to mid range. Home to game modes, domination, occupy, hotshot, and the new capture the flag. Love to see it. Love to see it. Game modes. Added capture the flag hereafter, referred to as capture the flag. CTF for the uninitiated. Your enemy's flag from their. You take the enemy's flag from their base and bring it back to your own while protecting your team's flag. Okay. Weapons. Okay, let's see if we got some weapon nerfs and buffs. Improve the hit flinch penalty occurred when being shot with a sniper rifle. We equipped it. Love to see it. There's no reason for them to be killing me so fast. It's just no way. These changes are intended to refine the behavior of hit flinch, prevent instances where the camera would move off the target with the first hit and back into the target. Dang, I'm kind of tired. With the second, and improve the experience for players sensitive to wild camera movements. Here's the nitty gritty. The speed of the hit flinch camera transition has been increased by 25%. The camera now always kicks upwards rather than down or down at random. The amount of camera will kick left and right has been increased by 3 times. Love to see it. They added the L115 sniper rifle, which is not quite as heavy as the Tag 50 and is faster handling, although it deals slightly less damage and is not as effective at penetrating cover. Okay, I think the L115 might be meta though, if you're gonna be using a sniper, because the Tag 50, it just seems like it's gonna be nerfed to the ground, especially with the penalties happening here. With this being a lot faster, I feel like it's still gonna do more damage than what is it? The M4, or I forgot what the sniper is called, but I feel like that L115 is gonna do more, so we'll see. Added the LVOAC, a snazzy customized rifle similar to the M4A1. It has a faster fire rate of the M4A1, but with that comes more recoil and less range. It also has slightly longer reload and equip time. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys. This game does not have that much recoil. Like, like I don't think it's hard to control the recoil. So this gun might be meta. This might be something that a lot of people might be using in ranked. So we're gonna see. Ranked is gonna be crazy. Added the sawed-off secondary weapon. It's a secondary weapon? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome. This close-range version of the double-barrel shotgun packs a big boom for its size. Imagine carrying a primary weapon in your secondary slot, and that's this. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Added the new mastery skins, Titan Violet, unlocked at weapon level 300. Love to see it. Titan Azura unlocked at 350, and Titan Prisma unlocked at 400. Love it, love it. Now we got more things to freaking grind, you know what I'm saying? I really want to see what the Prisma? Yeah. I really want to see what that's talking about. That's gonna be crazy. Fix weapon and optic shake in first person view while using ADS. Okay. Devices added a new improved visual effect for the flash grenade, replaced the previous effects, which was intense. The new effect is less retina searing, but also appropriately disorienting. Okay. Removed an exploit where players could respawn with multiple devices after fiddling with the copy loadout option. Okay, so they're just fixing bugs. Social added a creator code program. Let's go, which allows players to choose a creator to receive commission for their X coins purchased at no additional cost. Support a creator from the store to see a list of eligible creators. That is awesome. That is gonna be amazing, y'all. Freaking support a creator? What? Oh my gosh, bro. This is about to be insane. Disabled whispers in text chat. Why did they do that? Why did we do that? Why did they do that? Audio. Tweak the mix of in-game voices and sound effects for volume and clarity. Thank you, because I have my volume literally at like 30, bro. It's just too much going on. It's too much going on. Miscellaneous. Players who participated in the closed beta were supposed to keep Kersey's Durgan skin. They didn't, but now they do. Okay, nice. Fix challenge tracking issues with Ubisoft Connect. Graphical and audio fixes varies. Crash fixes. Love to see it. Love to see it. Personally, I'm gonna give this. Personally, I'm gonna have to give this a 9 out of 10 on a patch notes. You know what I'm saying? A 9 out of 10 on these patch notes. I think they hit the mark with these patch notes. A lot of the times, like the last patch notes before, that was so mid. That was like a 3 out of 10. It was like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, what are we doing? But This right here is awesome. I love everything that they did. I'm still iffy on the factions, you know what I'm saying? They done nerfed a couple of these factions just so they could bring in the GSK faction to make it extremely OP. Oh man, so this is gonna shake up the rank scene a lot. It's gonna be interesting to see how this works. I am absolutely in shock right now because season 1 is tomorrow. Oh man, season 1 is tomorrow. Okay, so I think we have one more thing to look at. Let me go to it. I think it's this video. Wait, let me see right here. Let me check this out. Season 1, you got the little new Twitch rewards. Okay, so the Twitch rewards. Which creator channels will support? Our first set of second will be partners only. Watching any featured channels here. Let me check the featured channels. Dang, it's a lot of creators. It's a lot of creators. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of creators that have the code. Is my boy Clue here? Let me make sure my boy Clue here. Let me see. They got crew. Clue. Let me see. Now they don't have my boy Clue here. Dang. Well, you know, I mean, it's fine though. We got a lot of creators here, which is great. They've been looking out for a lot of these creators. And if you're a creator and you want to know about future opportunities, make sure to apply Ubisoft Creators Program. Twitch. What else? Okay, so that's that. It's nothing too crazy for that. And then I think this is the video. No, this is just the trailer.
Welcome to the team, operator. HQ here. Ready for deployment.
I think this is just the... Wait, is this a new trailer? Oh, this is a new trailer. Hold up. Let me run that back. This is a new trailer. Hold up. Let me see.
Welcome to the team, operator. HQ here. Ready for deployment.
The GSK. Let's see what you talking about, my boy. So you just stun people as soon as you throw it out. That's fire. We got the trophy system with the shock, bro. 3 new maps. Clubhouse. Love to see it. Daytona is gonna be fire. Okay, so this one's coming a little bit later, and Rocket Fire is coming a little bit later as well. Okay.
Operation is a go.
Capture the flag.
Providing defense.
Ooh, I like how this looks.
Has the flag. Your flag extraction was successful.
Ooh.
HQ here.
Okay.
Ready up,
Free
operator.
battle pass weapons. Okay, so this is free. Love to see it. Sort of secondary. You know what I'm saying? I need that.
Between me and my objective.
Yeah, I think the sniper is gonna be better. Weapon mastery levels. Ooh. Azura. Prisma. Oh my goodness. And then we got ranked. This is where I'm most excited for. Top 500. I need that. Exclusive ranked rewards. Ooh.
Sorry, no prisoner.
Oh yeah. Bro, that MP7 skin is so nice.
No prisoner.
I need it. Oh my goodness, this MP7 skin is amazing. That's just what I've been needing, bro. 90 tier battle pass. I gotta get this battle pass as well. Oh man. Oh man. Play free now. Yes, sir. They got so much content, boys. This is amazing. Like, is this not crazy? Oh my goodness. I thought there was more. I thought I seen more though. Let me check. Let me check YouTube and just see. Did XDefiant post anything? Let me see. Did Ubisoft post anything? We got the overview trailer and then season 1 battle pass. This is what it was. A full XD brief. That's what I wanted to see. So this is gonna be interesting. It's 28 minutes. XD brief, okay.
Welcome to XDefiant's Season 1 reveal. I'm your X-Debrief host, Yusuf Garcia McGee, and we have a hell of a show for y'all today.
Okay.
We'll be deep diving into Season 1, talking about the new GSK faction, looking at the new weapons, learning all about ranked mode, and showing off the new clubhouse map. And a little bit later on, we'll be giving away a free in-game item, so stay tuned for that.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Here's everything you can expect from Season 1.
Welcome to the team, operator. HQ here.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for deployment.
With the GSK, I think I just watched this trailer, so let me move it forward.
Target neutralized.
That's right, new weapons,
There we go.
new maps, new modes, new skins, and a new faction. That is how you do a new season, folks. Now, we're gonna talk about maps, weapons, and ranked mode in just a little bit. But first, we gotta start with the GSK faction.
Right.
Take a look at this.
Be advised, danger close.
I wonder what the skins are gonna look like for this character, because it just looks kind of plain low-key though, huh?
This is GSK, an elite strike force from GS.
So that's supposed to be the trophy system. That's gonna be so broken, especially when we're playing Occupy.
Go-to operators when your back is against the wall. Drop their shock wire to build a high voltage perimeter around objectives.
Oh my goodness, that's broken.
Or deploy the active defense system to swat
You can put it
down
anywhere?
enemy explosives.
No, bro.
GSK operators are tough, able to shrug off most headshots thanks to their ballistic helmets. But you can also take their fight to the enemy with the G52 tactical
Wow.
shield equipped with a powerful frontal flash.
That's what I call crowd control.
Oh my goodness.
GSK operators stand at the core of any defensive game plan, even if they have to push back enemies to get the job done.
That's about to be crazy.
Our different factions represent different styles of gameplay, and we felt that there was one missing. Both of their abilities are extremely strong for a static objective, so highly defensible. If you take zone control or occupy, you can use their abilities to kind of really lock down and protect an area. For a mode like capture the flag, you can place the shock wire down to kind of funnel opponents into a specific area that you want them to go to.
Right.
You take a highly defensible ability like El Remedio, which heals anybody in a certain area. If they're in there, they're getting healed constantly, so it's really hard to burn them down with weapons. So oftentimes, players will use things like grenades to try to take them out. But if you've got GSK's ADS, it nullifies that. So they kind of work really well together to protect an area.
That's
One of,
crazy.
like, the little secrets or tricks I like using with GSK is careful placement of the ADS. A lot of players will just throw something down and go, it's going to protect this area. But then it could be stolen or it could be shot, destroyed. I place it like on the ceiling. No one ever really looks up in the top of the room.
Oh, that's gonna be
They
fire.
don't really look up.
Yeah, place
Put
it
them
on
up
the top of the
under
ceiling,
an
boy,
archway,
it's
put them
over with.
around the corner of a wall, and so hide them. Don't just throw them on the ground. When we bring things in from other franchises, we try to stay as true as possible to it, but we need to make it fit our gameplay first. So it differs a little bit than what it does in R6. For that one, it's placed to last for a very long time, but it only has a set number of charges. It can only defeat a certain number of devices. Ours will actually take care of everything, but for a short period of time. You get it back after the cooldown, but once you set it down,
25-second cooldown
10,
too?
12 grenades coming at you, and it will catch them all. Now, for
Oh my gosh.
counters to that, the hijack ability by DedSec is pretty underutilized because it's very situational. But in this case, the DedSec player can take the abilities for themselves, leaving with nothing. You can also use things like explosive devices to take out the shock wire or melee them, but melee will still slow you down. You've got to take time to get rid of it, and you can get shot by the defending player. And you can't use an explosive. There's also an ADS there. With the shock wire, again, it's very similar. It's got a little bit larger area effect, mainly because the style of game is a little bit different. With R6, there's a lot of choke points, but you can kind of poke holes through walls. So we need something larger, because our game is free-flowing. We want large maps that players don't get caught up on little corridors or little doorways. With a flash shield, you can use it to push a point, but in our gameplay sessions, we've been mainly finding people using it as like a last stand. They're the last person on the point. They use their ultra. They can kind of sit there and keep.
That's gonna be
until
insane.
reinforcements can come back and relieve them. The best way to describe the way we determine what an ultimate's going to be is what is the fiction the players think of when they play that particular faction. As a GSK player who's a defensive specialist, what is like the best ultra that they could be using?
Ballistic shield equipped!
And so we went with the flash shield. The GSK trait basically nullifies the extra modifier that headshots do. So it'd be the equivalent of getting shot in the body. We looked at the different characters. They all have helmets on. It just kind of made sense. It also ties in with being defensive specialists. They're staying behind, protecting an area, and it kind of lessens the impact that certain weapons can have against them.
That's
Sniper rifles
broken.
now require 2 shots to the head against a GSK player rather than a 1 shot.
That's
With
crazy.
anything
I'm
new
sorry.
that comes out in our game, we're always ready to make adjustments depending on what the audience sees or experiences. So we're not going to just release something and go, well, we'll address it in next season. You know, if something breaks in the meta, we're going to be on top of it. We're going to be looking into it as soon as possible. We use things like internal testing as well as analytics that come in from what the players are doing, so we can kind of analyze and see, okay, this is a trend that we might want to be aware of and then address as quickly as possible.
You see, man, you gonna get a creator code? Yeah, that's the plan, bro. I think I am, actually. I think I will get a creator code. We're gonna see though. We're gonna really see though. But you know, I think it's gonna be a select group of people. I just don't want it to go to the freaking content creators that's been doing Call of Duty for like years, bro. Like that's just so lame, bro. They need to give it to creators that started XDefiant and has just been creating great content like me. So, you know, I don't know. But bro, from looking at this right now, it's clear as day, bro. We're gonna have a DedSec meta and a fucking GSK meta. That's point blank period. Those are gonna be the metas, bro. Those are gonna be the actual metas when it comes to this game. Let me go back a little bit.
Player rather than a 1 shot.
Like, look at that, the headshot multiplier.
In our game, we're always
there's no headshot multiplier. You gotta.
Audience sees or experiences.
It's just too much,
we're
bro.
We're not gonna just release something and go, well, we'll address it in next season. You know, if something breaks in the meta, we're gonna be on top of it.
Seriously, I don't care. I'm still using Libertad. Yeah, Libertad is actually gonna be okay. It's gonna be decent if you use because in this season they didn't nerf Libertad. So we got Libertad, DedSec, and we have what's it called? Libertad, DedSec, and GSK. Phantoms got nerfed. Cleaners, nobody cares about cleaners. What else? What else, bro? They're just, bro.
We're gonna be looking into it as soon as possible.
This is about to be crazy. So yeah, Libertad is gonna be viable though. It's gonna be viable, but
the players are doing, so
we gonna see though, like,
and see
what the meta's looking like. I think this gun is gonna be nasty though. This right here, and they're saying that this gun has like mad recoil, so it's like the M4A1 but mad recoil, and it shoots faster. Me personally, I don't experience recoil in this game, so I think we're gonna be straight. Like I think we're gonna be fine. So let's see what's next.
Thanks so much, Scott, for
New
shedding
weapon
some light on GSK.
breakdown.
But of course, there's so much more coming in Season 1, including 3 free weapons that can all be earned through the free Battle Pass.
Okay.
To learn a little bit more about how you'll be dealing damage in Season 1 of XDefiant, we spoke with systems designer Pat Price, better known as Aches.
Yes, sir, my boy Aches. Let's talk about it.
Be advised, hostiles have unlocked the second tier of zones. zones.
The LVOAC is our 6th assault rifle, and it's a favorite amongst many of our devs. The role we wanted it to fill was kind of a happy medium between some of those other extremes offered with our other
X is a
rifles.
cutie.
The way to kind of think of it is a souped up M4. It's got better handling
Mm-hmm.
and a faster fire rate.
Okay.
That comes at the cost of less range and more recoil.
Okay.
It's one of those weapons where you really got to master it to reap the benefits, but once you do, it's really rewarding. It's going to serve as one of our fastest time to kill ARs when it comes to body shots.
Love
Because
to see
has
it.
more recoil and a faster fire rate, I really like to offset those in my loadout by adding the grip tape and the vertical grip, and then of course the extended mag to get more ammo.
I like that.
So the L115 differs from our sniper rifles by being kind of the middle ground between our other two offerings. The M44 is quick and snappy, but this damage doesn't always get the job done. The TAC-50, heavy and slow, but really reliable on those one-shot kills. We kind of find the L115 is right in that sweet spot without sacrificing the damage. So not too slow, not too fast, but pretty reliable on those one-shot kills. I gotta be honest with you, this is by far my favorite weapon in our game. But because of how our body multipliers are set up, the TAC-50 will get more one-shot kills to the lower torso, the L115 to the middle, and then the M44 you gotta be really spot on in the kind of the upper neck area. In addition to the two new primaries, we're introducing the sawed-off shotgun. It's a secondary, and
the fact that this is a secondary is crazy, bro. Like, I don't have to use, but we got to see though, what's the mobility on it? You know what I'm saying? If I'm moving fast with this, boy, it's over with. But if I'm not moving fast with this, there's no point in me running this because I only use my pistol for getting to certain situations, getting out of certain situations and stuff like that. So we're going to see.
We kind of realized within our secondaries, we were missing that super close range lethal option. Why would you not want to have a back pocket shotgun paired up with your favorite primary? The sawed-off shotgun is much weaker than our primary shotguns, especially in terms of range.
Okay.
But it comes with really unique offensive and defensive capabilities, although there are the trade-offs. Along with the range, you're losing one of the best advantages of all our secondaries, which is movement speed.
Yeah.
The sawed-off shotgun is still faster than SMG, but about 5 to 10% slower than our other secondaries.
Yeah, I'm not feeling
there's a case
that.
to be made for running the sawed-off shotgun with almost any primary, depending on your objective. My favorite
Not
though
feeling
is
that.
sniper rifles. In our initial internal playtest, the L115 and the sawed-off shotgun was my go-to combo. Something to remember with the sawed-off shotgun though is you get very limited amount of shots, so choose them wisely.
You only get
Aside
2
from having
shots?
The element of surprise, the moment-to-moment
I mean,
gameplay
of
decision
course, right?
is where the sawed-off shotgun thrives. There's plenty of times where you could have any primary and wish you had a shotgun. In Season 0, our weapon mastery offered bronze, silver, and gold. In Season 1, we're kicking that up a notch with our Titanium series.
Titanium
Violet,
looks
Azure,
better
and
than
Prisma.
all the rest of
Of course,
them,
we saved the
low-key.
best for last. Prisma will change colors, which is a first for our weapon mastery camos. These camos will also be available on all 3 of our new weapons as well.
Now, Pat's obviously an expert
That's
on XDefiant
crazy.
weapons, but as a former FPS
Ooh, this is a hefty little section right here talking about ranked. This is what I want to know the most because me personally, bro, I'm going to be competing in ranked. I want to try to get top 500 so that I can prove to y'all boys that, you know what I'm saying, I have what it takes, you know what I'm saying, and still making great content in the process of doing that as well. So, you know, we're going to see.
pro player, he really knows his way around competitive gameplay. That's why we sat down with him to talk all about the new ranked mode.
Let's talk about
Check
it.
it out.
Ranked is rolling out in full for Season 1, but before you get geared up and ready to go, let's walk through the basics for XDefiant's Ranked mode.
Sir.
Competitive Ranked is a 4v4 playlist that supports 4 game modes: Occupy, Domination,
We don't need
Zone
domination.
Control, and Escort. While similar to their casual playlist counterparts, some rules have been changed for Ranked. In Occupy, the zones rotate in a predetermined order. No randomized points means your team can plot their next move onto each point.
Okay.
Domination allows each team to play a side of the map for 5 minutes before switching sides at halftime to play again on the opposite side. Zone Control has teams taking turns as attackers and defenders. Unlike its casual playlist counterpart, defenders will be able to push back attacker capture progress to the nearest quarter of the progression circle. Finally, Escort will play like its casual playlist counterpart. As you start each season, you'll have a brief warm-up period with no ranks so you can find your footing before hitting that ranked grind.
Okay.
Let's talk rank distribution.
That makes sense
The
now.
rank ladder has 7 ranks: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, and Legends. Excluding Legends, each will have you progress through 10 levels to reach the next rank. If you happen to prove yourself as one of the best during the season and place amongst the top 500, you'll receive a special end of season reward. In ranked, you'll be able to queue as a full squad of 4 as long as the highest and lowest ranked players are within 15 levels of one another. Starting in Diamond though, that max party size changes to 2. There you have it. Now you're ready to go out there and start climbing. We'll see you at the top.
Pat, thanks so much for joining us in the studio to talk about ranked mode today. Now, I want to start with the basics first. What game modes are included in ranked, and then who's it for?
Yeah, so, ranked play is 4v4 as compared to our unranked, which is 6v6. The game modes are Occupy, Domination, and then Escort and Zone Control. These will have ranked rule sets not seen in our unranked versions. And we really believe that ranked is for everybody, right? Whether you're a bronze player or the best player in the world, you're always going to be matched against players of your skill level. As you progress, you'll get better and better climbing up in the ranks, and you'll get more rewards. So I think that's the one thing that's important is you don't lose anything by playing in ranked play. You're getting the same progression, the same XP. But there's a lot of cool rewards on the line that we don't want players to miss out on.
You mentioned there that ranked is 4v4 versus unranked being 6v6. What other differences are there?
So aside from that pace of play difference between the team sizes, ranked is going to be a little bit more methodical, a little bit more teamwork.
See, we just need private matches
and
and it's over with.
Will plug in their headsets and communicate.
Season 1 is also introducing Capture the Flag. What is the rate at which new modes are going to come to ranked?
Every new game mode will instantly be in unranked, and we're going to kind of use that as an evaluation period to see if it meets our criteria for a good ranked mode. If it does, we'll likely add it in the new season. And so players will have a little bit more experience with the mode and then get to play it in the ranked play.
We've been talking about ranked. What are the ranks?
So we have 7 total ranks: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, and then Legends. Each rank will have 10 levels within that rank and 100 RP, which rank points, to progress through each level. Once you hit Legend, you'll be playing against the players within Legend to kind of get your position in that leaderboard.
Pat, though, I do want to talk about how ranked is calculated. Is it as simple as win, you go up, lose, you go down? What calculations are happening here?
Yeah, essentially it is that, but there is some nuance and some factors we consider. How well did you play? Are you the top performer or the worst performer on your team? If you're the best and when you win, you'll gain the most amount of RP. Even if on the flip side, if you lose and you're the best, you'll lose the least amount of RP.
Love it. That's great.
Something else we consider is the prediction of who do we think is going to win that match between their MMRs. So if you're favored to win and you do, you won't win as much RP. And the opposite is true if you're not favored to win and you lose.
That's
you won't lose.
tough.
Now to clarify, this performance that we're tracking isn't tied to just kills or KD. We're considering everything. Did you play the objective? How much? And so there's a lot of just, we want you to be the best player you can be as a whole, and that'll earn you that best performance.
Wow.
Nice. So even if I'm not necessarily getting the most kills, I can still be maybe the best performer on my team.
Absolutely, yeah. You could be the worst performer on your team, statistically, in terms of kill and death, but if you're playing the objective and doing all the dirty work, you could find yourself in that top performance.
So speaking of RP, how much visibility are we as players going to have on that? Can we see the actual number go up and down?
Yeah, so we let you see everything. You'll be able to see the rank you're at, the rank level that you're at, and kind of where your RP is at within that level, right? To see whether you're close to ranking up or maybe close to D-ranking. So there's nothing that we don't tell you.
So once the season is over, how does your rank reset?
Depending on how well you did in the past season, we'll reset you to various levels of silver, except for bronze. If you're in bronze at the end of the first season, we'll reset you back into bronze.
So what happens at the start of a new season?
So right away, ranked will be available, except it'll be available in what's called our ranked practice. So similar to season 0, where we kind of had the trial run of ranked, the ranks won't be turned on, but you'll be able to play the ranked modes, the ranked rules, everything that is in ranked except the ranks. This kind of gives you that 7-day window just to warm up, get ready for the new season. Once that's over, the ranks will reset. We'll put those players back into silver. Unless you were in bronze the previous season, then you will stay in bronze.
So
Love it.
partying
I actually like
while in
that.
ranked, how does that work?
So basically, there's no restrictions on partying up from bronze to diamond. You'll be able to be a full 4-stack, solo queue, duo queue, trio, all of it. Once you reach diamond, however, we put a little restriction. We reduce that party size to 2, and that's true for legends as well. So you'll only be able to duo queue once you're at the top of the ranks.
So for ranked matchmaking, who can I party up with, and then who are we going to be matchmaked against?
In season 1, as a solo player, for example, it'll be 15 levels or a rank and a half above or below you. For parties, the same will be true, except for the matchmaking, we'll take the average RP of that party, and that will determine the 15 above or below levels.
Pat, speaking of parties, is XDefiant going to be sorting ranked lobbies based on party size? Like if I'm partying up with 3 other friends, are we going to be matchmade against other groups of 4?
So just like in unranked, we will always kind of prioritize matching any party with another party. Where it's not always going to happen, it is a priority for us. However, at the end of the day, ping is king.
There's so many different factors that go into ranked matchmaking. How do you make sure that the matches are relatively balanced?
Right, so what we do is we track players' MMR. We do this in unranked and in ranked. However, they're completely separate. MMR is only used for balancing the teams once the lobby has been found. So kind of what we mentioned earlier, you know, we're using those 15 levels to find the players that you're matching against. We take their MMR then to balance the teams after they've been found.
Got it. So that MMR is really dictating the competitiveness of the match.
Yeah, you aren't being match made whatsoever with your MMR. It's only just to balance those teams.
Love it. So Pat, up until now, we've been talking about how ranked works, but I want to know what you're going to get out of ranked. Tell us a little bit about how the rewards work.
So first off, the rewards are completely exclusive to ranked play. As soon as you hit that first rank, you'll instantly unlock that reward. In season 1, this is from our paintball line. And the beauty is, as soon as you get that reward, you have it forever. So even if you go back down in ranks or you lose that progression, that reward is yours. However, we do have one reward that will only unlock for the top 500 players at the end of the season. So we'll have that leaderboard, and if you can finish in that top 500, you know it's yours.
Pat, before you go, is there anything else you can tell us about the future of ranked?
Well, I can tell you it's a top priority for us. It's always going to be evolving season after season, and you know we're constantly going to be looking at players' feedback to make it the best it can be.
Love it. I can't wait to hop in. Pat, thank you so much for stopping by the studio today.
Thank you. I'll be top 500.
One day. Shout out to Pat.
So we got Clubhouse walkthrough. I don't really care about that. Let's go to the Creator Codes program.
Season 1 of XDefiant is bringing a new faction, new maps, new modes, new weapons, and a brand new way to support your favorite creators. The XDefiant Creator Code Initiative kicks off on day 1 of the season and allows you to grant a creator of your choosing a commission for all your in-game purchases. Simply select Support a Creator from the in-game store and you'll see a list of eligible creators to choose from. Pick the one you'd like to support and their code will be linked to your account for the next 14 days, or until you decide to cancel. Anytime you buy an item from the in-game store with X coins, your preferred creator will receive a cut of that purchase. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it allows you to help your favorite creator.
That's
keep doing
insane.
For more information about XDefiant's creator codes, or if you're a creator that would like to be considered for the program, visit xdefiant.com/creatorcodes.
Wow. Yeah, I'm about to look into that for sure.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach Padgett, the community developer on XDefiant. Welcome to the community segment, where we'll be answering those questions you've left on Discord and showing off some of your amazing gameplay.
Okay.
Our first question is there a prestige-like mode coming to XDefiant? Yes, it's already in development and the timing is to be determined.
Okay.
Are there any plans for additional weapon mastery camo in XDefiant? Yes. In preseason, we had bronze, silver, and gold. In season 1, we just announced 3 additional weapon mastery camos coming to the game. On top of that, we have upgrades coming to the weapon mastery system in the future. Is keyboard and mouse coming to console? Yes.
Okay.
We don't have an ETA to give yet, but a lot of the work is already done and it is planned. Will there be new weapons added to XDefiant? Absolutely. Each season will bring new maps, modes, faction, and weapons to the game.
Love it.
Each season will have a battle pass that contains 3 new weapons in the free rewards. Weapons found in one season's battle pass will be available through challenges in the next season. Will there be private matches in XDefiant? 100%. It is
We need
important
that.
to us
That's
for both our tournaments and esports, and we can't wait to share more.
right.
Can you
We
tell us
need
about the
that.
factions coming in year one? We just revealed GSK, our Season 1 faction, and we're very excited for the utility and gameplay changes it's going to bring to the game. Now, I can't give away all of our factions for this year, but I can say we're very excited for the changes and impacts that each of those factions are going to bring in this year. It's going to be a great one. Will there be a kill cam or similar feature coming to XDefiant? I don't have any specifics to share quite yet, but that is something that we're working on as we speak. Will Search and Destroy be coming to XDefiant? Absolutely. We know this is a top request, and I can't give away all of the hype and details yet, but it is coming to one of the seasons of year one. So
Oh,
when
it
that
scared me.
feature was recorded, it was true that the mode would be coming out in year one. However, we know that all of you really want to play a Search and Destroy-like mode, so we are pleased to announce Bomb. This mode will be coming Season 1. Here's a sneak peek.
Wait, this is coming. Is it coming day one?
Thank you for those questions. Be sure to keep submitting them.
Is
on
that coming
Discord
day
and our other social
one?
media channels so that we can continue answering the
Holy
important topics.
moly.
Now, let's have a little bit of fun and show off those amazing gameplay moments that you've been sharing with us. Thanks for watching XD Brief. Until next time.
Wow. Oh yeah, he's cooking. Wow. That's crazy. This was a great video. This was amazing. Holy moly. So now I'm gonna have to look into that creator program. This is xdefiant.com/creator codes, I think. I gotta look into that. I think it was creator codes. I'm gonna go back. Let me see.
Extra, and it allows you to help your favorite creator keep doing what they do best. For more information about XDefiant's creator codes, or
Yeah, xdefiant.com/creator codes. I searched that up and it didn't do it. xdefiant.com/creator codes. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream right there. I think it's so many things that we've seen that's just gonna be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to play season 1, which is gonna be tomorrow, yeah, boys. This is gonna be amazing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. And if you're new, you know what I'm saying, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You know, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And also, my last video is absolutely doing amazing. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the love and support. But yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.